Good evening, everybody. Let me catch up with chat. Trouble got first. Thank you for the dino. Let me see here. Welcome in, Reese and Witchy Weaver. Thanks everybody for the check-ins, and thank you for the lurk. I'm not feeling too well. I'm okay. I'm just having a little bit of an off day. No, you did not scare me. Just having a little bit of an off day, so no camera, no face camera tonight. I've turned off some of the redeems. We still have a bunch in there. The dinosaur's still there. I wasn't streaming yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. So Warehouse Wednesdays is now today, even though it's not Wednesday. What I had originally planned for this week's Warehouse Wednesday. Come to find out, I don't have the proper tool for it. I was going to do a paper craft, and I needed a scoreboard, which I have a scoreboard, but the scoreboard that I would need for the size of paper, I need a bigger one. So I have a bigger one coming. Should be here Monday. So what I had planned for yesterday is now going to be for next week. So this one's good for card making, but I need a larger one. So that kind of worked out. Well, I wouldn't have been able to do the thing anyway. So, but we're gonna work on the what I had originally started for last week, the silk yarn. So we're going to still use the silk yarn. We were doing that hexi-cardi. I decided to frog it out, and I found this pattern. It is pinned at the top of chat. It is a yarnspirations.com free pattern. It is a lace wrap, so it's what's pictured above me. So if anybody wants this pattern, it is completely free, and you don't have to use silk. You don't have to use this yarn. So, so I figure we're going to work on this. When more people come in, I do have something to, for show and tell. But we can wait until more of our friends, if our friends show up. Alright, let me check something. Okay. Where am I on this pattern? So that was that row 7. Let me double check something. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome in, Linda. Thank you for the check-in. I'm going to zoom in. We're going to zoom in. I don't go in your Discord. It's on your laptop. You were worried? Oh. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Let me see here. Where am I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This row is making sense to me. I mean, I've done it once already with this project. 2, 4. Wait a minute, not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I snagging the yarn? I'm loving everyone's stream, like other streams, other streamers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's so many great streamers to check out on Twitch. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, and that's a 5. Now what do I have to do at the end here? Chain 2 and a double crochet. Okay, where's the marker for this so I can cross off that? I don't know if anybody is able to see the pattern that's starting here. Once, I'm going to have to end up blocking this. There we go. There we go. Now you can kind of see that that's what the pattern is going to be. So it's this this lacy pattern. I mean, they call it the lattice lace because it does look like a lattice pattern. Let me check something. It is pretty. And again, this is Yarnspirations. I think they recommend patent silk bamboo yarn. But you don't have to use that. You can use any yarn you want, actually. I mean, I say that all the time. This would even look good in an acrylic yarn or a cotton. So, give me a moment. Okay. And it's a... How many row repeat? We get a repeat rows, what did it say? 6 through 11, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's what, a 6 row repeat? Right? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 11. It's a 6 row repeat. Chain 1. So let's see if I can get some progress done on this piece. I'm going to have to keep going until it's about 62 inches long. So, we got a ways. And I am using a, what size hook is this? Is that a 3.5 millimeter hook? Welcome in, Elliot. How are you? One, two, three. I'm making a wrap, a shawl. Give me 1 second. I got to get to the end of this row to see what I'm doing here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I do have to go into the third chain. 1, 2, 3. That's the part I don't like. That. I'm doing okay. I'm not feeling 100%, but yes, I'm making this wrap, and I'm using 100% silk yarn. I don't remember the name of this, and I don't know where I put my extra yarn. Oh, I know where it is. You're not going to be able to get this yarn because, well, you might be able to find it. I don't know how mass-produced it was. The brand name was called Knitting Fever. This is probably from the 80s or the 90s. 100% silk. And I've got 7 or 8 hanks of it. It can be expensive. I don't know how much it was. Welcome in. Mindy May is on a 3-stream streak. I did not buy this. This is part of the yarn haul that we got last summer. So, I've got a bunch of hanks of it. Because it's Warehouse Wednesday, even though it's Thursday. And it's stuff over in the other room that I need to use up. Because it's just sitting there. Okay. Chain 1, turn. And it's very soft. I mean, it's not super, super soft, but it is soft. I mean, it does have if you've ever felt silk, it does have like a texture to it. It's not really like a strong texture, but I can definitely feel it. It kind of, I don't know how to explain it. And the other thing is, the bad thing about working with this, it sucks the moisture out of your hands. So, that is a drawback. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Single. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 3. And the pattern is pinned at the top of chat. It is a free pattern from yarnspirations.com. 2, 3. But it's not that difficult to work with. This yarn is definitely it does glide on the needle, on the hook, pretty well. Two, 3. So how do I finish this row? 2, 3. I did that. Oh, that. And that. row 11, chain 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can show you. I can show you. So the pattern is on my the file. It's a PDF file that is on my computer. Okay. So actually, I can zoom in so we can see. I don't know how blurry. It's probably going to be blurry. Actually, it's not too blurry. All right. So this will open up in your browser. So it's stored locally on my computer. Okay, you download it. You can download it for free. It's stored locally, and then you can use the drawing tools. So I usually choose red because it's easy to see, and then I can draw on this. I can write on this, and then it's a I have to repeat rows 6 through 11. So after I mark off each row, I can easily erase it and I can save it. So I click the save icon at the top after each row. So then if I put it away for the night, when I come back, I can pick up where I left off. So yes, it's a PDF that you can write on. So and then that way I can reuse it over and over and over again. Yes. Yeah, now if I have a physical pattern, like in a book, I will have, and I have this done with some of my other, like this. Well, actually, that's not a good example. Well, I guess I could show, okay. So, like when I was doing these snowflakes, now I marked off which ones I've done. So, there are 99 in this book. But if I was doing these rounds, so for instance, this one's gotten 3 rounds. Well, it's actually more, it's got 5 rounds. Anyway, so I could put like, this is number 19. I could write 19, and then next to it, just put a tally mark. So that's how I do it, because I don't write on my physical copies, because I don't want to mess it all up in case I want to go back and do it again, and then erasing it all, and you're gonna mess me up. So I keep a piece of paper and use a pen and manually check things off. But if I've got a PDF, got a digital file, so much easier. All right. Oh, I gotta fix this so I can see what this pattern is. Okay, we did that. Oh, nope. I didn't do the right number of chains. 2, 3. And then I keep all of my, well, I gotta reorganize, but I keep all of my digital files in a certain file on my computer. So then I can go back to them and revisit them, and if I ever wanted to do them over again. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I like the PDF files since they don't take up any room physically. So I can have as many as I want. Well, as long as I have enough storage. Same thing if it's a paid pattern, because a lot of paid patterns are PDFs. My yarn does split every now and then. 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's probably because of me and the hook. It's not really the yarn. The yarn isn't that splitty. Alright, that was row number 11. So what I can do now is I can get my eraser tool and erase just the ones that I need. I'm going to click save, and now I can go back and repeat. Chain 1. Channel hopping. Nope, that's fine. No problem. No problem with channel hopping. Welcome in, Leanie Girl. How are you? I'm hanging in there. I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm trying. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Thank you for the check-in. 3. 1, 2, 3. Single. 1, 2, 3. You're getting sick. Yeah, I'm not really like sick, but I hope you feel better. I do like this pattern, though. I do like how the pattern is coming along. Because it forms these little, I don't know, you can't really see it too much, but it forms like these little diamonds that's solid here, and then all of these chains are the lattice part. What do I have to do at the end of this row? Okay, skip. Okay, I know it. I remember how to do that. It's always the beginning and the end of the rows that throw me off sometimes. Okay, switch back to my marker pen. Chain 1. So row 7. Do that. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Is that what I should have done? I hope we cool. I'm honestly keep bumping in. Wait, what? No, you're fine. When I made that comment, I was joking. It's fine. Yes. We hang out in some of the same streams. Nothing wrong with that. I was being funny. Okay. I'm confused. Wait. Chain 1, single. And I have no, you don't really know where somebody is. If somebody's in another stream. Okay, chain one, turn, single into this. 1, 2, 3. Skip the next single. Single. Oh, we got to do this. That's what we got to do. Hey, Han, welcome in action. Wait a minute, I'm lost. Single in there. Wait, single thing. One single and then wait. Skip the next single. Single into the next chain 3 space. Oh. You did introduce me to most people. Yes. I'm hanging in there, action. I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm hanging in there. Wait a minute. Am I on route? One, 3, 1. Sorry, I'm kind of lost on my pattern. Okay, I'm gonna rip back some of this. 1, 2. There's one there. There should be 3. One, 3. No, it's not a headache. Hold on. 1, 3, 1, 3, right? Welcome in, Paley Moon. How are you? 1, 3, 1. Okay. I'm trying to catch my mistake. Gonna catch. Yes, welcome in. Thank you for the frog, Driving Truth. Welcome in. I'm hanging in there, not feeling 100%, but I'm gonna be okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I forgot to do something. It's not a big deal. I can do it now. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Why is my music? Oh, it's being quiet. Oh, wait. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Why did I time out Stream Elements? How? Oh, I don't know what I did. I did not mean to do that. I don't know what I hit. It's fine. It's fine. That just means, some of my alerts, like raid and bits and subs and all, might not do its thing. Oh well, I don't know. I did not hit that. I don't know how that happened, because I wasn't even on that. Welcome in, Shep. How are you? That was weird. I was on a totally different window, on a different monitor. When I had to click, I clicked refresh a page, and it timed out Stream Elements for 600 seconds. So that's what? How long is that? However many minutes. So it's fine. It's fine. Pele. Welcome in, Pixie. Oh, 5 minutes. Okay. So if we get a raid or bits or subs in 5 minutes, it probably won't make an announcement. Great. How are you, Pixie? 1, 2, 3. do this, right? 1, 2, 3. Go into there. Yes, that row is correct. Row 6 is correct. Row 7 is chain 1. Go in and do the thing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Wait. It's that. Got it. I'm on track. I'm sorry, everyone. So, yeah, everybody's coming. More people are coming in. I wasn't streaming yesterday because I wasn't feeling well. I'm still not 100%. 2, 3. So, Warehouse Wednesdays is now today, since there was no stream. But this is the makeup stream. So, what I was going to do on stream for Warehouse Wednesdays this week, I don't have the correct tool. So I'm going to do a paper craft, and I needed a special tool. So that should show up Monday. So we're going to be, I'll be working on that, and I'm excited for that project. I've never done that type of project before. It'll be better at bedtime. Your CPAP mask broke in the middle of the night. Oh no. So I have 0. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pixie. That sucks. Yeah, I hope your sleep is going to be okay. I know people who have those kind of rely on that to get adequate sleep. But yeah, in a little bit here, I am going to do some show and tell of a project that I made many years ago. I've never showed it on stream before. A macaroni picture? No. No. I mean, I did make macaroni pictures when I was in kindergarten, but I don't have those anymore. We did not save those, unfortunately. Do you have a macaroni picture? Do you have a macaroni necklace? You had one? Well, what did you do with it? You ate it? You're not supposed to use cooked macaroni. You're supposed to use dried macaroni. Welcome in, Grammy. Grammy, you've already seen the show and tell, but you can see it again. No, that was Trouble Crochet. Started a new pattern for black. Oh, black work. I love black work. I've done a little black work with swans. Little bit out of skill level. However, I'm trying and learning. A few times in the last couple of days. I undo stitches, yeah. Other than that, university studies are challenging. Anyway, sending you and Pixie. Oh, thank you, Pele. Yes, black work is amazing. Where is my black work piece? Let me find it. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. So this will end up being a cover for a needle book. I haven't worked on any more of the needle books since the raid train. This is not black work, this is felt embroidery. I'm about to become the crazy person in your local Facebook group. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna stay clear of your area. So this is my black work, that piece that I've done. I've done this on stream. Oh, that's Yadarika. I'm sorry. I thought that was Yarny Pixie, because I think you both have the same color. I think you're both purple. I am so sorry. And I saw the YA. Welcome in, Yadarika. I am so sorry. Let's see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So I started with just the black. This was a scrap piece of Ada cloth. So it wasn't like I didn't cut it from a brand new piece. I just had a remnant. And I found this pattern. And I just was doing the black. I started here in the center. And I just did the X. Went out. And then I figured, okay, I'm just going to go around, change color. And then I was going to do all different colors. But I tried the red. And then I didn't really have an orange. I was going to do rainbow at first. I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. So then we did the yellowish gold. And then I realized that these colors, not this pattern, but the colors are the colors of the flag of my state. So decided just to keep up all four colors, even the white background the color of the fabric are the colors of my state. So I figured I just keep going for as far as I could, and it will be eventually, hopefully, the cover for a needle book. So I got just cheap felt that I'm going to embroider things on, symbols of my state, and then each page will have a different type of needle in them. Going to span every single local Facebook group looking for crow-tatting hooks. Many different sizes, but they're not currently sold. Oh, have you checked eBay? You learn the wheat stitch. Oh, and you're making the basket. Very nice. You'll have to let us know how that's turning out. Thank you for the badumtis. I don't know if somebody said something funny, but you could make it even more confusing to tell the difference between Yadarika by giving me a sword by naming your name. Yes, it would. Welcome in, it's Crafty. How are you? Handsome, you can't see anything. There's no face cam today. I'm not 100%. I'm not feeling all there. But how are you? I haven't been to your stream in a while. You share pictures in Discord. You know what? Let me check something. We can do Discord real quick. And then we can do a physical show and tell. Yes, yeah. And if anybody wants to share anything, Whips and Foes in my Discord channel would be a really good place. We've got a lot to catch up on. I was going to do it last week, and then I forgot. Okay, I do remember seeing that. I do remember seeing those. Let me see. You know what? This is where I remember seeing. You have a broken PC? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. That's not good. I'm sorry. Hopefully your PC can be fixed soon. Alright. This is from Catherine197. This is a Tiger Lego piece that she did. Catherine does it all. Diamond painting, knitting, crocheting, and Lego. I don't know if she does anything else, but those are the things that I do know that she does. And she does play Minecraft. So that's the tiger. Speaking of her knitting, this is more of Catherine's knitting of her 2 at a time socks with the citrusy colored yarn and the Richard bag. Catherine not only is a machine that gets things done really fast, but she has the cutest project bags. She's got a project bag for everything. And I don't think she purposely color coordinated the project with the project bag. But it just so happens to work out. Stupid question. Which... Whips and Foes. Whips and Foes means work in progress, and foes mean finished objects. Yeah, I don't really have a specific place for like show and tell, and like I don't have all like tons of different channels. I kind of keep my Discord kind of simple because it's overwhelming for me. The channels that I do have in there are a bit overwhelming as it is for me. So I try to limit things. Welcome back, Elliot. And finish knitting the heels on the socks. This is again from Catherine. She does toe up, and she's finished the heels. So now she has to do the ankle, go into the ankle part. And this was shared with us the other week, so she's probably finished these. Yes, they're very fun. I do not have an update with the tank top. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask. It's on timeout. Sometimes projects need timeout. Yadarika is doing a tatted tank top with I don't know how many different motifs, and it's metallic thread. But those of us who know Yadarika, she's crazy. But that's okay. Crazy in a good way. Catherine again, crocheting by using a pattern for the first time. Ooh. Look at Catherine go, crocheting from a pattern. And it says a nested square. Oh, yep, I see the color change. Very nice. And I like that yarn. Not just the color, but just like the texture of the yarn. So Catherine is trying new things. From Mass Bandit, this is progress on Bandit's raccoon cross stitch piece. I don't know how many stitches are going to be in this piece. They had said there's so many stitches, so detailed, and Mass Bandit doesn't do. She does a lot of very intricate, tiny stitches, and she also designs cross stitch patterns. So that's going to be great. And there's the eye. We see the eye. From Crafty K, the Christmas cross stitch cards are complete. You may have seen these progress when Cub rated a while back. Yes. So Crafty K does a lot of cross stitch as well, and she was kind enough to send me the patterns for these. So we've got a little Christmas tree, and it's applied to a card, which I really like this idea. And we've got the little bird, and I'm probably going to do a similar type thing when I make those in the fall. And then the holly. Very cute. Yes, they are. They're very, very pretty. So yes, she was nice enough to send me a copy of the pattern for this, like a physical copy, like in the mail, not like a digital. So I'm gonna do a variation of it come the fall when I work on them on stream. I'm gonna kind of change it up slightly. I'm gonna change up colors. I'm gonna tailor the colors to what I have to work with. Catherine, progress on Summer Splendor by Craftfully. So diamond painting. This is what I really know Catherine for. It's her diamond painting. She gets these done pretty fast as well. So that is from Catherine. More from Mass Bandit. It's been a while since the hummingbirds. Oh yes, the hummingbirds. She has a hummingbird piece. Took a full picture of the current progress. It'll be my August community stitch along piece. The channel is open and ready in my Discord for people to start dropping their starting pictures for tracking progress. So if anybody wants to stitch along with Mass Bandit, I'm going to shout out Mass Bandit. And I got to remember the numbers after Mass Bandit's name. It's 236. I know their numbers. I just couldn't remember what numbers they were. Is this going to do the... yes, it will. Oh, excuse me. Yes, if you're not following Mass Bandit, she's got a stitch along that's going to be coming up. I think it says in August. So follow her, and you can find the information in her. I guess it's in her Discord if you're part of her Discord. I don't have a link for her Discord. And again, I'm not going to be giving out someone else's Discord, but this is super super pretty. I love that. Let's bring some music back. From Trisha. Welcome in, Binge. How do you know when a girthy... How do you know when a girthy hook's been extra naughty? When it's sticky, tangled, and still asking for another skein? Binge. You're being extra naughty in my streams, which is fine. I encourage it. I encourage the naughtiness. How are you, Binge? How was your stream? I meant this earlier today. I was in there, and I was lurking during the last half of it. Welcome in, Crocheting Kitty, and thank you for the lurk. But yes, sticky, tangled, and asking for another skein. Yes, girthy hook's been naughty, yes. Well, sorry it's been after midnight. Yes, yeah, even if it's not after midnight, we are 18 plus. We are 18 plus. This is from Trisha. Current progress on Mom's piece, finished page 2 of page 3. And, this is full coverage. This is very, very cool. I don't know, I'm assuming this is going to say undefeated. I don't know what the piece is going to look like. I don't know what the final pattern will look like. But that is from Trisha. From Yadarika. I remember when Yadarika was starting to do these crochet turtles. It was a while ago. And it's so cute. So cute. And this, I'm assuming, is size 10 thread or maybe thinner. I think. It's probably thinner than that, yeah. And there is next to one in a larger weight of yarn. Very fun. From Mass Bandit. I'm not sure if I've shared this here, or it's been at least a year since it was out. It's a raccoon. The black area is a shadow between the raccoon and leaf. Yes, this is another piece. I've seen this in other streams, I think. Maybe also in Mass Bandit stream. So, multiple projects going on with Mass Bandit. Just saw that you... Yes! Was that crochet thread, or was that thinner? Was it like a size 10 thread or thinner for that that turtle? Knowing Yadarika, it was thinner. It's probably like... It was size 80. Size 80 is pretty darn thin. And if I could make you a mod, we could have great fun. Oh, no. Yeah, Pixie. Between the other mods I have. I mean, if you want to be a mod, I can mod you, but I did mod Ship. And if I mod somebody, it doesn't mean that they have to do all the mod duties. And it's not, I don't want anybody to be pressured into doing all of the duties if they're a mod. That means I trust you. I know, I trust Ship, I know. But I forced you. Yes, no, you didn't force me into it. But yes, I could do that if you wanted me to. From Kate Crochet, a few recent projects: barefoot sandals, my own design, with wooden flower decorative elements, a new pouch design I was playing with last night, Squiddy Friends, and an update on the tapestry mosaic sugar skull blanket. You're getting delirious? Oh no, I'm sorry, Pixie. Oh no. So these are some of the things that Kate Crochet does. Kate crochets, and she does chainmail. These are so cool. These are so, so cool. And look, barefoot sandals. Ooh, I like the bluish purple one. You got your grand shoes and socks in? Wait. Jeff said, I just need a walker. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what? The grandma aesthetic is a vibe. It is definitely a vibe. I mean, I always jokingly say that a grandmother is my spirit animal because I do a lot of typical quote-unquote grandma type things. So there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, they were purple. Yes, the purples. These are barefoot sandals, so there are no soles to them. So you put them around your ankle and around your toe, and you walk on the beach, and it's your bare feet. Velcro shoes that are, hey, there's nothing wrong with Velcro. I had Velcro shoes. Tell you the truth, excuse me. My everyday shoes are slip-ons. I haven't worn shoes I had to tie in years because bending over is not a fun thing. So, yes, nothing wrong with Velcro shoes. And we got a little pouch. This might be a dice bag, I think. Maybe. And the cute squids. I was in Kate Crochet's stream the other week. She was doing one of these squids. And there is the Sugar Skull tapestry crochet. Yes, this is crochet. I'm going to snooze the ad. This is crochet. It's amazing. I want to do a mosaic crochet or a tapestry crochet piece. Maybe not a blanket, but maybe like a small, maybe a throw or something. But the detail is just so, I'm just blown away. I'm blown away at it. Alright, from Box Puppy, the back panel for a hooded vest. All the ends I have to weave in with the black and the green. With just the granny squares. You know we love a granny square here. And then there are all the tails to weave in. From Lala. This is going to drive me nuts. Yeah, Lala is doing a crocheted I think this might be the hexy blanket and the curling. And I let them know that tension and practice, and sometimes, even if it curls, if you try to press down on it, it might lay flat. Even when I do something in the round that's supposed to be flat, just holding it kind of curls it. And if you just lay it down and try to flatten it out, that, and also, if you are experienced enough with it, you can try to modify the pattern to make the increases increase here and there. But if you're not up to that, yeah, I wouldn't recommend, because then you'd be totally thrown off. Alright, from Creatively Emma, made Finn a proper toy box. Yes, I remember Emma talking about the toy box. Bottom unfinished wood crate and wood letters from Michael. Stain the crate with watered down acrylic paint and then line the inside with fabric. Ooh, look. This is Finn's toy box. I like that fabric with the paw prints. And welcome in, Emma. Thank you for the check-in, Mary. Yes, just in time. You did a great job with this. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Emma is very creative. And look, there's his name. That's so he knows where his toy box is. Those who don't know, Finn is a puppy dog. So, But Finn is smart, so he probably can identify his own name. And look, there's his toys. Is he taking them out or putting them in? I think you had said probably taking them out. Taking them out. Oh, that's so cool. And a whip of the virus shawl. Ooh, is this some of the self-striping yarn that you got from the Hirschner's deal thing? You got further on this? Don't you love that yarn? This looks like the moonlight because it's got the sparkle in it. I can see the sparkle. I love working with that yarn. But yes, that's the virus shawl. I've never done this. I've done ones that are similar to this pattern, but I've never done that specific pattern. Thank you for the alert, Cricket, and the check-in. It's bigger than your coffee table. Yeah, yep. They do work up fast. Oh, alrighty. From Upcycly, I've made reusable cotton rounds. The first one has 6, the second 8, and the third 10 starting stitches. 8 was the best. Now Sally Hub after use and washing. Yes. So she's testing out the number of stitches to start with, and yeah, I agree. The middle one. I think the middle one does work better, and that's trial and error. So and these what did she say? These are makeup rounds. And if you know Upcycly, her symbols, it's kind of a swirly type orange type symbol. So orange is one of her signature colors for her stream. Alright, from Ann Crew, done with the boy and onto the train. Oh yeah, new needle minders from Temu. So this is a tree skirt, a Christmas tree skirt that she said that she's been working on for about 30 years. She kind of put it away. Oh, we're gonna have an ad here soon. I'll have to snooze it. And I think she is done with the cross stitch. Because I was in her stream the other day. I think it's just back stitching on this. I could be wrong. Maybe she's just done the cross stitch on this portion of it. Yes, the needle minders. Look at the kitty cat needle minders. Those are so cute. I don't have any oh, I'm out of snoozes. Okay. So yeah, the ad will have to start. I don't have any cute needle minders. I just have plain, ordinary, boring magnets. But yes, that's from Ann Crew. Let me see. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, while the ad runs, I'm going to switch back to me working on crochet. And then when the ad is over, we can go back to Discord. Plus, because I got a whole bunch still left. You should make some shrinking plus. Yes. I haven't done Shrinky Dinks in forever. Okay. Was that row 7? That was row 7. Row 8. Chain up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Taking off. Alright, Pixie. I hope you feel better, and I hope you can get some sleep. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this? Yes, that's all of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a flaw in that bit of yarn, but that's fine. We'll address it later. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where am I on this pattern? Oh, that's the chain 2 and the double crochet. Got it. Alright. Chain 1. This is row 9. Okay. Single 1, 2, 3. Okay, this row's an easy row. Well, not easy, I know what I need to do. Welcome back, Elliot. I don't know if you can hear me, because we are finishing up an ad. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, the ad is over. We're going to go back to Discord. Okay, so we looked at Ann Cruz. Unfortunately, Juliet, this is when they rated in the other day. This is a corner-to-corner piece. And I love how they're transitioning the color. So down here at the bottom corner, it's the pink and the blue, and then when they go to the next, they swap out the pink for the purple and keep the blue, and then when they go to the next one, they swap out the blue for the orange and keep the purple, and then so on. And then that's how you get that gradation, which is so cool looking. And this is 2 strands together, treated as one. So very, very pretty. From Zalera, more bracelets. So when I first met Zalera, she was doing jewelry, a lot of beaded jewelry. She's branched out into other things as well, and these are so pretty. Aren't these stunning? And then there's that one. That one's... Oh, and the gradient was... Yes, I love the gradient on, unfortunately, Juliet's piece. So that is from Zalera. From Emma. Emma made some stickers. Oh, we've got a stack of turtle pancakes. We've got, is this a betta fish? Wearing tennis shoes. And Finn with, a teeth ball in his mouth. Bulge-eye goldfish. You know what? I should know that, because when I was a kid, I had a goldfish that was like this. The one I had was all black. It was all black, and it had the bulge eyes. I should know that. But they're so cute, so cute. Emma, okay, I know you've mentioned this before. You've said what state you live in, and I'm not doxing anybody. You said you're in New Jersey. Jams would love the turtles. Okay, so when I saw this, and I know that you're in New Jersey, there's a YouTube channel that I watch called Garden State Turtles. It's a turtle and tortoise sanctuary. It's this couple that they run at their house, at their property. And it's very interesting. Very, very cool to watch. And I immediately I connected the two because I know you live in that state. So, yes. But don't put butter on real turtles. I would not advise that. So, those are so cute. Tortoise called... Yes! Yes! You're right. There is a tortoise called the pancake tortoise. Yes. It is from Africa. And it's called that because it's very thin, but it can also compress itself even thinner to go into tight crevices. Yes, you're right. Duh. From Divine Rose. I've been working on beading rather than crocheting because it's been hot. I think we saw these the other day. So this is from Divine Rose. Very, very pretty. I want to learn how to do this type of beading, of that netting. So many talented people. Very, very pretty. Alright. Let's see. Okay. More from Zolera. Some bracelets. That is pretty. I love that green. From Disaster Crafter. I think we saw this when Disaster raided in. This is from a steampunk junk journal that they're doing. Beautiful, beautiful papers, and the way that they've put all these together. Isn't this cool? So that is from Disaster Crafter. From Mass Bandit, the reveal the top secret project. Ooh. Mass Bandit has designed and stitched a cross-stitch piece. This is Positively Crafty's logo and name. Positively Crafty is another streamer, another multi-crafter. I know Positively mostly for beads, for her beadwork, but she does all different types of things. So that is so cute, so pretty. I love it. From Stellar Stitchcraft, the beginning of the Bigfoot project. Ooh, this is some Karen cakes. That I think I have that colorway. Oh, yes. She did say that she was separating all the colors and then rejoining them in a certain order. Oh, I want her ball winder. That looks, I don't know if it is, but that looks almost like no, it's not a stand wood. It might be a stand wood. That's like, that ball winder means business. You can do large cakes with that ball winder. That's a big cake. Alrighty, what's next? From Fairy Dust. This is a beautiful hat. I love that stitch pattern and the yarn. I'm not certain what type of yarn this is, but Fairy Dust makes a ton of hats. Beautiful, beautiful hats. From Mass Bandit. The left is a Butterfly Garden granny square, and the right is Nicole's granny square. This, I think, is the granny squares that Mass Bandit was working on the other day when she collabed with Supreme Doom. They were doing some crochet. And Mass Bandit's got a book of, like, I don't know how many squares are in it that are in that book. And it's a book I had never seen before. So, very, very nice. I like that yarn. Anything with blues and purples I'm drawn to. And then I fell asleep early, so I'm up early and decided to not waste time. Just now decided I'm going to start joining them together, or wait. I'm sure I'm going to do at least 2 on the side of the butterfly square. I decided it's doing all the corners. Okay. So again, more from Mass Bandit. More granny squares. And you see here, she's putting chains in between her granny stitches, which is fine. Some people don't. I don't put chains in between the granny stitches. Some people put 1, 2. You can put as many as you want, and it does. It will affect the shape, but there is no right or wrong way of doing them because it's all art. And then, ooh. This is how she's going to be piecing things together. Yes, she did say during that that collab that one was a lot bigger than the others. So she was going to use that as a center motif. I think this is going to be a blanket. I think she's going to end up donating to a shelter. I think that's what she had said. From Unicorn Farts, Mr. Willie is stuffed. Okay, anybody ready for a stuffed Willie? That is a big stuffed Willie. Sorry, if your Willie is all those colors, you might need to see a doctor. But who am I to judge? Yeah, that's a thing. It's literally, it's a thing. Well, Richard said you have a large Will. Okay. From Mass Bandit, finished the hummingbird and started some of the border. Ooh, look at this. Look at the detail that's in. Let's zoom in on this so we can see some detail. And there is some metallic thread in this piece. Yeah, that was a girthy Willy. Yeah. This is so pretty. And Mass Bandit, this is I forgot the name of this cloth. I don't know if it's linen. It might be a linen. I think it's a linen. So it's not an Aida cloth. It's not an even weave fabric. So I've tried doing this on this type of fabric. I get cross-eyed. So maybe at some point. Okay. From Yarny Pixie, this is the wheat stitch that she was learning, and she's going to be making a basket with this. And of course, it's purple. And yeah, I think this is going to be the bottom of the basket. So it's just going to be a round, and then eventually it'll form the sides. From Binge Bear, we have a finished. I know Binge was working on this earlier today on stream. This is what is the name of this? I forgot the name of this piece. I know Binge was working on this during one of the raid trains, maybe both of the raid. No, during the Crafting Rainbows raid train. That's a sizable piece. Talk about girth. Yeah, that is so pretty. And then from Threaded Hollow, this is some whips. And we've got a seahorse. That's a cute seahorse. Is this fabric that they have woven? Maybe, or just up close to the fabric they're stitching on. So there's some beautiful, beautiful stitching. Oh, that's you. Okay. So, this here. So, this piece, is this, use the blackwork stitching as borders. Oh, On a plane, oh, on a plane we blend. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, this looks so nice. Looks so nice. Oh, and you're a weaver. Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Yeah, I've got a rigid heddle loom that I need to get back out. I've got a project on it that I did during the TCC raid train back in March, the Recycle Reuse raid train. I was weaving with t-shirt yarn, and that's still on that loom. Ooh, look at the black work. That is so pretty. Brown yarns. Sorrow's yeah, Yarn of the Month Club. Yes, I love So Royals yarn. I have a hank of some of her Heather Bizzo colorway. That really beautiful purple. Yeah, your stitching is so nice. It's so oh, and this you had mentioned about a swan. I love all of this. Very nice. Thank you for sharing. And from Emma, progress on the Vibra shawl. Squished it onto your coffee table. Look at the, oh, yeah, we can see the color gradation. We can see the color change. So pretty. So pretty. Alright, that is it for Discord. We're going to do my show and tell. And I might have to zoom out. Alright. So I know I've said that I am relatively new to paper crafting. Well, that's true, but it's not true. I'm new to like card making, and I've never done junk journaling, and I've never done a bunch of the other types of paper crafting. But years ago, I made 2 different scrapbooks, and one of them I gave to Crojo Mojo. It's a small one. But this one here I made for Grammy and Gramps after their wedding. I was planning was to give it to them after their first year, but I was still working on it. I think it was at Christmas time, actually, though. And so this is a 12 by 12 album that I made. I purchased the album, so it's a yeah. What I did was, and I don't know how well you can see this, I went to the thrift store, and the theme of their wedding was tropical, okay? It was the second marriage for both of them. Gramps is a big Hawaiian shirt fanatic. And I went to the thrift store, and I found a men's Hawaiian shirt. And I cut off the sleeves. I did a lot of measuring. I figured this out on my own. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. But this is the actual shirt, okay? Oh, I got to re-glue that. I did cover up with some scrap, like a piece of fabric for like the undershirt. I changed the buttons out. I got these flip-flop looking buttons. And the original flower, it was an orange flower like this that I sewed in. It came out, so I have another one. So that was supposed to go in the pocket, okay? I did sew it up. Actually, that's the actual seam. I think that's the actual side seam of the shirt. And the back, okay? So I had to cut around the collar. So I had to... Now, this part is not the best. I didn't do the binding part the best. But I think considering it was my first time, it wasn't too bad. Now, I'm going to show everything in here. Now, I have put colored dots over people's faces because I don't have consent for everybody in this album to be on the internet. So I am going to move this out of the way. So you are going to see bright colored pieces of paper that are covering up faces, but we'll still get the idea of this. So let's see. Okay. So, let me see how we can do this. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, oopsies, oopsies. I might have to go and make certain things are covered up. So, I made this when I worked at Michael's Arts and Crafts, so I had access to all the supplies. So I did all the paper. I did a lot of stickers. These are like die cut stickers. So I didn't do any die cutting. It was already purchased like that. I even made a little pocket here for this. This is a CD of music that was played at their wedding, and some ribbon. This is actually one of their invitations. So I did a lot of. I don't know how well if this is showing up really well on stream. Am I zoomed? Yeah, I'm zoomed out. Let's actually. No, that's not going to work. Okay. All right. Okay, this one is fine. Okay, so these are pictures of all of the floral arrangements. I did the floral arrangements too. They're all silk. Again, tropical themed. Again, I don't know how well this is translating to the camera. And we made these like tall topiary things with arrows directing people where to go when they came into the wedding. Again, used ribbon and stuff. I had very limited supplies. I don't have all the supplies like I have now. But I did have access to. I don't remember how I cut that out. A friend of mine at the time was a representative for Creative Memories for scrapbooking, and I think she was able to cut this. I don't remember how we did that. I know we rounded off. I rounded off the corners for some of these pictures. So, all right, faces are covered. So, again, all of these are stickers or this is like vellum or whatever that for the sentiment, and I just took the paper and made my own mats, and I don't remember how. I think I measured it with a ruler, or maybe I did have that. I did have a paper trimmer. I'm not certain. All right. Okay. So again, more. This is all. This is during the ceremony. Okay. So. All you can see the parrots and the flowers and the and then there's a glare because they are in plastic protectors. So I did all of that. Your family looks wonderful. It's very, very bright. Yes, we are very bright and colorful. They had a hand tying ceremony during their wedding. So this is close-up pictures. I did not take these pictures. This was done by a photographer that was a friend of Gramps. So I can't take credit for the pictures. But I had a very basic stamp set with letters that I kind of just freehanded how I wanted to put them. And I used the same, a matching or a coordinating flower sticker. When I worked at Michael's, I got everything that was tropical that the store had. All right. So we've got this here. This is this set. You probably can't read it that well. It says, "I made a wish," and then it says, "And you came true." That's what's engraved in their wedding rings. So got that again. My very first time doing a scrapbook. I think I did pretty darn good. Not to toot my own horn. All right. So, of course, that sticker looks like a line of Hawaiian shirts. This is one of the... and this isn't a drink stir. It's... I don't know what this is for. But it was from the wedding. It was a piece of plastic, like a thing that was on the bar or the buffet. It was the hottest day ever. Oh my gosh, it was hot that day. And then this is for the first dance. So I wanted to mix up with all different colors. So it says party, first dance. I know it's kind of boring looking at someone else's scrapbook album, but this is the scrapbooking that I knew how to do. This one is one of my favorite layouts. I love that fabric. That pattern, the paper. And this is just some of the pictures. They had a table of for kids, so they had arts and crafts and coloring and things that they could do, and then the arrangements and the basket of the drink umbrellas, because again it was a tropical theme. And then this here is an autograph mat. So they had got a big piece of poster board, framed it, and then everybody could sign it. And then this is hanging actually in our basement. This is the buffet, all the food. And that's their cake. It was pound cake with lemon curd filling and all the berries. It was also Bobo's birthday, so we had to have a cake for him. It just happened to be, they didn't plan it that way. That's just how it worked out. And then this is everybody dancing and partying. I'm going to go through these somewhat quick because it's kind of... and then more candid pictures of everybody. Looking at this now, I should not have put this on a red page because the bikini top blends in. You can see the grass skirt, but yeah, I should have done something different with that one, but oh well. And then this is more candids. Keep smiling, luau, happy. And then there's yours truly. I don't know if you can see me. Yes. That's what I wore to their wedding. And then more pictures with all the bikinis. This is like a fabric type sticker. So it's actually cloth that had adhesive on the back. And I got creative. I got creative with the birds because it's like overlapping onto the mat. I don't know if you can see that. It's like it's perched onto the mat. Then pictures of just the family, and I had to cover up this because both sides, his and hers, family members, and there was no way I was going to be able to block out each face because there's so many in that picture. So normally it's not a green square. Same thing with this, but and then okay, and then that's the back page, and then this was a pocket. I don't remember what this was going to have in it. Maybe, I think it had a CD of the pictures because, was it me? I know there were disposable cameras, but I think I took pictures. And I think I was going to get a CD of them, but I don't know where I put that. And then there's the back. So, yes, the Crafty Cobb has done paper crafting before. Okay. Let me... Oh, thank you. And yeah, and then a few years later, I did a smaller one. I think it's like a 5x7 book for Crojo Mojo, and it didn't have as many pages in it. Excuse me, I need to get something to drink. Let me check something. back to the crochet. Okay, we're on row 9, right? 1, 2, 3. Why are you biting my finger, Ship? Okay, row number 9. No, not fun. Okay. Okay, that was row number 9. What did Grammy make? What do you mean, what did Grammy make? What do you talk? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, I have no idea. I don't know if she made dinner. Or if she is, then she's making it now. She doesn't always cook dinner. Sometimes we have to find our own stuff, which is fine. Yeah, they tend to eat late, which is okay. I haven't been really hungry lately because I'm not feeling well. But I did lose a few more pounds, so that's a good thing. Not because I'm not eating. I am eating. Smorgasbord of leftovers, yes. Can you come over? Sure. Welcome in, Supreme. How are you? Did you see the scrapbook? All right, I messed up there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And 1. I've been unvisually and unaudibly. Oh, okay. Did you want to see the scrapbook? I mean, if you're still lurking, that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, give me a moment. My very first scrapbook. I've only ever made 2. Only made 2. What? Yeah, if you want to, where I don't know. Did you see it earlier too, Ship? Anybody else that is here currently? I just showed it, but if you did not see it and you want to see the scrapbook, please let me know. I can show it again. Okay. So, no, you don't have to look away. You don't. So, like I was saying, my very first scrapbook. Welcome in, Dan. This was for Grammy and Gramps' wedding. They got married a while ago. So I did not take. I don't think I took any of these pictures. There were some. A lot of them are professional pictures, and some are candid. Or they had disposable cameras on the table. The theme was tropical. Gramps is a tropical shirt fan. 2006, yes. Um, next summer it'll be 20 years. Um, so, his second marriage for both of them. They didn't want anything formal. You are not 11. You were not 11. Wait, were you? What? No, you were 21. Yeah, because I know how old you are. You were 21. Anyway. So I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anyway. So, you were 5. Okay. They didn't want a formal, traditional wedding. So, they went tropical. It was outside. Well, it was inside too, but the ceremony was outside. It was the hottest day of the year. So, what I did, I was going to give this to them for their 1-year anniversary, but I was still working on it. I gave it to them that Christmas. How old was I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 28? Was I 28? I was 28. Yeah, math time. I had a, yeah. Wait a minute, wait. No, wait. Wait. Yes, I was 28. Anyway, that's beside the point. Older than 21, but younger than 31. Yes. True. So, the everybody was to wear, Hawaiian tropical attire. No formal attire. And it was in the summer. So, I went to the thrift store, and I bought a men's tropical shirt that was really cool. Like, the pattern is cool. And it's a store-bought actual album. It's a 12 by 12 album that I doctored up. So I did get a piece of scrap orange fabric as an undershirt, and you can't really see it, but the collar is still on this. So the collar is still attached. I cut off the sleeves. I don't remember how I did this. I really don't remember, because, yeah, I'm not certain how I did it. I have to, like, re-glue part of this. This has come undone. But I changed out the buttons. These are some flip-flop novelty buttons. I changed out the buttons. The edge here looks like the actual seam, but I had to have somehow taken off the sleeve, because this is like... And I didn't have Grammy sew it, because, yeah, did I sew it? I mean, I had to have. I don't remember. So, there's the back. So, it looks like a tropical shirt. And I stitched on a flower. This is not the one that was there. It came undone, but it was in the pocket. Okay? I'm going to take that out. And the faces are covered. You know what? That one does not want to stay covered. Because I don't have consent from everybody. Because this is 19 years ago. So, it's all stickers and ribbon. I worked at Michael's at the time, so I had access to all of this. And I even made a pocket. It's not the best pocket, but this is a CD of music that was played at their wedding. And these are all die-cut stickers, and this is one of their invitations. Their invitation was in the shape of a flip-flop, yes. Oh, well, there's the date, 2006, but anyway. But, we'll go through the layouts again. I mentioned earlier, when I showed this, that I did the flower arrangements as well. And if I need to zoom in, we can zoom in. Actually, I don't think zooming in will work, will help. But, I had a friend at the time who worked for Creative Memories, the scrapbooking company thing where they do like the scrapbooking shows. So I think she had an oval die cut and a circle die cut, because she gave me a corner punch, which I still have. But those are the pictures, and that right there on this corner here, those were some topiaries that we made. We had 3 of these. It's a wooden dowel that was actually in a, I don't know what we used as the base. Was it cement? I think so. That was in a coffee can, like a plastic coffee can. And then we put a styrofoam ball on top and put all the silk flowers in, and then all the ribbons. And then this is in a, it's like a bamboo type planter, because they wanted people to enter in through the garden, not through the building, because the parking was on one side of the building, and the garden where the ceremony was on the other. So there is another picture of one of the other topiaries. So we had a bunch of those. And then coffee can filled with plaster of Paris. That's what it was. That's what it was, because we had 3 of them. So again, just stickers and mats. And I think, again, I think I said it earlier, I think I had a small paper trimmer. Yeah. And obviously, my friend had a way to a die to cut out that picture in that shape. Welcome in, Blue. How are you? I'm just showing off a scrapbook that I made for Grammy and Gramps' wedding years ago. So I have done paper crafting, and these are in plastic scrapbooking sleeves that are. It's the post style that holds them all in. And now the colors, these colored dots, it's just to cover up the faces of the people. This is just for stream. They will come off. No, that's fine. It's fine if you haven't been in. So this is pictures at the ceremony with all, and again, I don't know how well you can see the stickers that I've added here and there for detail. They had a hand tying ceremony, and I just had I think my friend gave me a set of stamps. I think I might even still have them. That were just very, very rudimentary, really basic, inexpensive stamps. And I just placed them by hand. I didn't use anything to position them. So I think I did a pretty good job. Yes, color coordinate face color. Well, actually, a lot of these, this is just colored copy paper that we have got tons of, because a decade after the wedding, we had one of our first parties. We had a big party. We were going to have it at Christmas, but then we decided after Christmas, and it was luau, tropical themed, and all of the invitations and decorations and stuff, we had bright tropical colored print copy paper. So if anybody needs any copy, I'm joking. Welcome in, Retro. Warehouse Wednesday, but it's Thursday. Yes, no, it's not fake news. It is Thursday. I'm doing all right. I'm not feeling the best, but I'm hanging in there. I'm showing off a scrapbook that I made for Grammy and Gramps many years ago. And yes, color coordinated. Yes, color coordinated everything. And then this here, it's more of the ceremony. It says, "I made a wish." And that is my handwriting, and that is some of the nicest handwriting that I have ever had. Actually, did I use a stencil? No, I think I might have even wrote that. Yeah, I had bad handwriting. And you're on a 7-stream streak. Luau in February was a great time. Yes. So, and I had colored ribbon, because Michael's had inexpensive spools of ribbon, and I just picked all their tropical stuff, because I don't have permission from everybody to show their face on the internet, because the wedding happened 19 years ago, and I'm not going to go out and try to reach and contact everybody. So that's why they have circles on their faces. Again, just strips of paper and long stickers, and fair enough. No, you're fine. You're fine. Then This one here, there's stickers that look like tropical shirts. And I think this was either like something that was on the buffet or the bar. Yeah, some of them have passed, yes. And so I included that in there. So there are three-dimensional pieces. I just slipped that in there. And this is like a vellum sentiment thing. And look, you see the toucan? I was creative. I made it look like it was perching on the mat of the photo. See? And then this is the first dance. And I was just trying to contrast. See, it was green, and then like the mats are like orangish and yellow, and I was trying to use all different colors. And it's just stickers, pretty much. Actually, Supreme, when you had your 75th craft roulette card, and I made a card with it too, this was leftover stickers and paper from this album. So that's why I did the tropical themed one, because I already had the stuff. And then this is one of my favorite layouts, because this fabric. Why do I want to say fabric? This paper is so pretty. And this was just the decorations. They had a kids table with arts and crafts supplies to keep them, because it was all family oriented. And it wasn't really about them, it was about everybody else having fun. So if anybody wanted to do arts and crafts. And then there is the bowl of the beach, the drink umbrellas. And then I mentioned this when I showed it before. This is an autograph mat. This is a pretty large frame. It's a piece of poster board that Grammy ended up matting it with some wrapping paper, of all things. And that's one of their invitations. And everybody can sign it, and this is hanging in our basement. And then this is the food. So the decorations are from the caterer, but so a lot of this stuff is from the caterer. And this might be one of the napkins, maybe. And then this was their cake. It was pound cake with lemon curd filling and fresh berries. And it was Bobo's birthday. Wasn't planned that way. That's just scheduling, and that's when the venue was available. So they had to have a cake for Bobo, so he didn't feel left out. And then this is everybody dancing, partying. And the margarita. A margarita sounds so good right now. A frozen margarita. And then some more pictures. And again, this is mostly the couple and friends and family. Oh. Okay. Wow, you can't really see, but there are faces there. I don't know where the sticker went, but we'll move over. Some more candids. And then there's yours truly. I know there's a glare. I'm going to try to show it as best I can. That's what I looked like 19 years ago. You see a cub. You see a much thinner cub. And yeah, you do see cub's legs. I want to get back to that weight. I'm on my way. Okay. And then more. And this is a stamp. Yes, I had a stamp. Oh, yep, you see a cub there. That's a cub with Crojo, Mojo, and Bobo. That's Cub, Crojo, and Bobo. And again, got the stickers perching on the mat. See, I had a plan. I had an idea. And then, oh, there's me with Grammy, Grants, Crojo, and Bobo. Still think it's funny that he doesn't know that he's called Bobo. He would not like that. And then again, this one there's like this is all the extended family. Well, not well, yes, his side and her side. So there's so many faces I couldn't do individual dots. And then again, same here. We're all standing on a brick wall. And that's more focused on the tropical shirts. And there's a monkey. And then this has got more of the three-dimensional paper stickers. And I was going to put in a CD of pictures. Grammy changed her makeup for those pictures, purple and yellow. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. She changed her makeup quite often during that ceremony. Yeah, sure. She was wearing makeup, but yes, no. She's not a makeup person. Yeah, and then there's the back. So this goes down in our basement, and not all of it, but there are leftover remnants of decorations from their wedding. There is one arrangement that has not been changed, and I don't think... Did I get a picture of that? I don't know if I got a picture of that. I'll have to take an actual picture. Yeah, next time I'm downstairs, I'll have to take an actual picture of it, because we still have it. But, it's 1 a.m., cooking your dinner. People say you shouldn't eat at night. Yeah, eat when you want to eat. Very tropical. Makeup over protest. Yes. Yes, she protested. But we took apart, and each table had a centerpiece. There were a couple centerpieces for the buffet, on the DJ booth, maybe the bar, in the bathrooms, out in the garden. It was all artificial, and we repurposed those so many times. When Grammy opened her business later on, we used a lot of the flower arrangements, repurposed and redone for decorations for her shop. There's this huge grapevine wreath that's got tons of flowers that's hanging down in the basement that have been redone. There's this... it's a swag, basically. It's actually... I made it from... Oh, welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in. Oh, and my alerts are probably not working because we had an issue. Oh. Welcome in, Upcycly. If you don't know Upcycly, we saw some of your oh, we got another shout out. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, am I having an issue? Oh. Okay, that was a little delayed. That was delayed. What? Wait, why can't I scroll? Uh-oh. 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 Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Things froze up for a second. I hope I'm still here. I hope I'm still here. Welcome in, Upcycly. How was your stream? What were you doing? When you rated in, we just went over showing a scrapbook that I made for Grammy and Gramps' wedding. Their wedding was 19 years ago. I think I made this probably 17 years ago. So I have done paper crafting. Welcome in. Let's see here. Let me catch up with chat. Another good point. People say you shouldn't have midnight snacks. You're idiots. Why else does the fridge have a light? Exactly. That's why it needs a light. I totally understand. Welcome in. I forgot about the hula girls in the Yes, the hula girls in the bathroom. Well, they weren't actual humans. What do you call it? Decorations. Odin's Crafters by Thor's Hammer We Sail from Upcycly's paper realm to the Crafty Cubs Yarn Valhalla. Cheers to the hook-wielding warriors. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Grogu's cousin, and he now has a needle-felted face. Yes. We finished our paper basket design for our bottom liner. Ooh. One shout out from Frosty into yeah. My alerts are kind of janky right now. Okay, I'm still here. Love the colors. You have to go to sleep. All right, action. So yes, I showed this off. This is the second time showing this off. So I have done paper crafting, scrapbooking type thing. So I'm gonna try some other ones in the future. And Upcycle, if you have anything you want to share, links are open. You've been here. You are a mod. Even if you're not a mod, you can drop a link in the chat or in Discord, and we can take a look. If not, that's fine as well. So I did not stream yesterday, and this is a makeup stream. Makeup as in because we missed a stream, not putting on makeup. I don't think anybody wants to see that. If you did, that might have to be a really, really, really expensive redeem. I'm just saying that because possibly in the future that might be a really, really, really expensive redeem. And because I have some people who I might be able to get some things from. So I know nothing about that. I know nothing at all, but I'll try. I'll try. Yes, I put that out there. I put that out there. Thank you for the finger stretches. We're going to snooze the ad. Thank you for the finger stretches. I'm actually really stretching. You can't see it. Really stretching. And I'm hydrating. I needed the hydrate anyway. So yes. Yeah. I would have to apply it myself or have Clay Miko do it, and Clay Miko does not do makeup. So either one, it's going to look hideous. So I have another friend that does, but I don't think she wants to be on stream. Well, she definitely does makeup. She does makeup big time. So what I was going to do yesterday was going to be a paper crafting project, but Whips and Foes. Whips and Foes is a good place to share things. So I have a scoreboard, but it's small. But what I would need, I have bigger sheets of paper that I need, so I don't have a large enough scoreboard. So I have one coming. It should show up beginning of next week. So Wednesday, for next week, for Warehouse Wednesday, I'm going to attempt to do a paper craft that I've seen lots and lots of videos on. And I have measurements written down, and I have an idea. I don't know how well it's going to turn out, so we'll see. Yes, don't let her touch the eyebrows. We're not going there. No, not you. Not you, Upcycly. A friend of mine who is all about the makeup. Like, she won't leave the house without a full face of makeup on. She's been like that ever since I've known her. Like, share, Discord. Okay. I've known her for... I've known this friend since 2001. I have never seen her without makeup. Honest to God. I have never seen her without makeup. Maybe she's not fully made up, but I have never seen her without makeup. Even us hanging out and spending the night at each other's houses, I have never seen her without makeup. Yeah. Alright. This is from Upcycly. Upcycly does recycled things. No one ever seen me without makeup since 2012. Yes, Upcycly, you have tattoo. Yes, this friend does have tattooed eyebrows. I think. I think she's done. Yes, yes. But that's it. This is a paper basket. She takes up pages from magazines and rolls them and then weaves them into baskets. Really good friend who's the same and not seen her without makeup. She has body dysmorphia. Yeah, okay, no, I get that. But for me, I can't leave the house without long sleeve top. No, I get that. I get that. I don't think this friend has body dysmorphia. This friend is... I'm not talking bad about her, and I would tell this to her, and she knows because we're good friends. She's very vain. She is very vain. You can't show your arms or legs outside. No, I understand. I understand if you don't feel comfortable doing that. High maintenance, yes, yes. You got that right, Supreme. On many levels. But no, this is so cool. I love your paper baskets that you do. Oh, and I didn't welcome myself. Normally I go to another screen, you see my face, but I'm having a low energy. I'm not feeling the best today. I am the Crafty Cub, fiber artist, crocheter, needle tatterer, embroiderer, paper crafter. I do it all. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash your crochet hooks. If you do, you're still welcome. And like it says at the top of my screen, I specialize in teaching crochet and needle tatting. Funny thing is, I hate the wet weather, but still want to be the same in the hot months. Outside in jeans and yes. No, I get that. I get that. Down with hook washing. Hey, if you want to wash them, that's fine. I don't. Welcome in, Zalera. We saw your bracelets, your pretty bracelets that you have shared. Let me go back to this. We're going to have an end. We're going to have an ad. An ad is going to start here shortly. So I'm going to be working more on my crocheted silk wrap pattern. It is a free pattern. It's from yourinspirations.com. It's called the Lattice Lace Wrap. And lattice, not lettuce. So it's not a lettuce wrap. You don't want to eat this. You don't want to eat this. And this is from Warehouse Wednesday because this is silk yarn that I had in the warehouse that I need to use. Because if not, it'll just sit there. 1, 2, 3. Am I doing this? Yes, I'm doing this right. 2, 3. So yeah, you'll notice there aren't a lot of redeems today because, again, I'm having one of those low days. It's not the best day, but I'm okay. Welcome in, AJ. Dinner time, yum. When you get back, you'll have to let us know what you're having for dinner. How are you, AJ? Let me double check something. Yes. Turkey burger, chicken drumsticks and hash browns. Yum. Lurk, adds D-stream. Alright, you're going to pass it to Ship. Okay, thank you. You have a good lurk, Upcycly. Okay. We need to do this. I like how Ship and Upcycly swap on and off for mod duties. It's like they're the same person. You never see them in the same spot at the same time. Okay, row 11. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Wait a minute, where are we? 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4. At the moment, you learn how to do a B. Ooh. Question, are hash browns a big thing in America? Yes. My mom insists they're an American thing. Yes. Yes. Very big here. And there's different definitions of hash brown. Basically, it's all potatoes. It's all potatoes that have been shredded or chopped up and then reformed. Well, not always reformed. There's different ways of preparing it. Well, basically you pan fry them, or you can air fry them too. But it's either minced up and reformed into a patty or something, or the other type is it's shredded. So it's just like shredded potato that are then loosely held together, very, very loosely, and pan fried. So, yes, hash browns are a big, and they're a breakfast food. Well, you can have any time, but a big time breakfast food, usually with eggs and bacon or sausage or whatever. So that's like your carbohydrate. You can have pancakes. Some people have both, but yes, big time in America. Yes, we love hash browns. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Yes, yep, for breakfast. Yep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling the low day. School started. Oh, wow. This early? Wow. We've been busy all week getting ready this afternoon and ran 3 routes. Then we finally got home. You had to map out another. You're trading for the morning, so you had to learn the right turns. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That does not sound like fun. Yeah, that's early. I mean, here, they go back the 2nd or 3rd week in August, I think. Wait a minute. Am I doing 5? Oh, I didn't do 5. I don't think I did 5 here. Oh, I didn't do 5 on all of that. When I was a young kid, we went back on... Schools only just broke up here. You go back the first week of September. When I was young, like elementary school through middle school, maybe into like the first year of high school, we went back the first Tuesday after Labor Day. Labor Day... Oh, welcome in, Zero After Death. Thank you for the hydrate. You can't see me, but I'm hydrating. Labor Day is the first Monday in September, so we always went back the day after Labor Day. But when I was in high school, they started a week earlier, I think. It was the end of August. But I don't know if they go back even earlier now here. 5. All right. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good time zone to you too. How are you? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm not feeling good today. Everything's fine. It's a minor thing, but I'm not 100%. But I didn't stream yesterday, so I figured 3, 4, 5 that I would come on tonight and stream for a little bit. We've been on for 2 hours. Okay. I don't think it's going to be a long stream. So yeah, if I get the larger score, sad overcast, but using it to be productive. Oh, it's overcast there? Or are you talking about your mental state right now? 3, 4. I don't mind overcast weather unless it's like really bad weather. 4, 5. Oh, mental. Okay, I'm sorry. I hope things change for you. 2. What was I going to say? Oh, when I get the larger 2, 3, 4, 5 paper crafting tool, then Wednesday I'll be able to do that. I'm kind of excited because we're going to be making something. I mean, that's usually what makers and crafters do, isn't it? We usually make things. Okay, I gotta erase my marks on these rows so I can keep track. Okay. But yes, this is a free pattern. Ooh, okay. When I first started this, I liked it, but you know what? As I'm going, working on your pattern program. Ooh. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Oh, let me zoom out. It kind of does have almost a plaid look to it. I mean, the yarn, it changes colors, but it's a lattice look. But yes, it kind of almost does have a plaid. Yeah, I really like this because I was having trouble. I found a pattern last week with this yarn, and you couldn't really see it. It wouldn't work. The color and the pattern, the stitch pattern, wasn't working right. And then chat was suggesting me to do a hexicardie, which was fine. But then I'm like, this is silk. And then I'm like, I don't know if I want that. So then I found this, and I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a lot better. And I'm going to have to stretch it out a little bit and block it so you can really see the stitch pattern. Yeah, this is called the Lattice Lace Wrap from Yarnspirations. Okay. Chain 1, so we're at 6. Wait a minute, wait. First 2. Wait. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And it's a 6-row repeat, so it's not too bad. Not too bad to do. Oh, I can close out that because I was in Upcycly stream lurking, so I don't need to have my own stream going. I'm going to open up some tabs. Why won't that open? Because I got to click on it, Crafty Cub. Okay. Almost want to go to bed? Yeah. I always want to go to sleep. And I haven't been sleeping well the past... Well, last night was the worst. But that's because I don't feel good. don't want this song. Okay, round 7. Chain 1. Single. You don't know what sleeping well... Yeah, aw. Yeah, I think after stream we're going to find something small to eat. And then relax a bit and then try to get some sleep. Last night, best I slept all year is when he sedated about 3 or 4 days. Oh, yeah. And during and just after my hospital stay, it was better, but now it's back to... Oh. That's rough when you can't get really good sleep. Okay. How do we get to the end of this row? Or no, how do I do the end of the row? 1, 2, 3, and then that. Okay. I do plan on being on tomorrow. What was I going to work on? Depending how physically... I mean, my arms are okay, but... if my arms are aching, then I won't do it. But maybe we'll go back to Winnie the Pooh. Because that's been sitting there for a while. We might go and finish Pooh. That could be a possibility. Because he's only got like 9 or 10 rounds left. And I have to add the ears, which I've already done the ears. So. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I need to hydrate. Okay. And then we do 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Also, if things are still going to plan, 1, 2, 3. Saturday, the plan is I will be playing Minecraft with Shipwreck. I'm going to have to get back into it tomorrow off stream. 3, 4, 5. Actually, what I need to do, if I don't know if Blue is still here. If Blue is still here, I need to pop into his server and play on that server, because I haven't been in there in a while. And then Saturday, we can do that. There's a fly flying around. How do we finish row 8? Oh yeah, the 2 and then the double crochet. I'm just going to do it this. That's 8. Sister's birthday. So I got to give her the present she... Oh, yes. You showed it. I can't remember what it was. Oh my gosh. My brain, I'm sorry. But I'm glad. I'm glad that she was happy with it. 2... Oh, no. Yes, the bucket hat. That's what it was. I'm sorry. Brain does not brain. Oh, there's a problem. Uh-oh. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. She said I should make one for one of my nephews, which means I will probably have to make one for the other. Yep. If you do one, you do for one, you have to do for all. You could do it. 2 bucket hats for Christmas. Yeah, hey, you don't got to worry about anything special for them. That's already on the work, so that's a good thing that you're getting that all organized. I'm not even thinking about holidays. Saves me money. I'm pretty sure you have yarn. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I don't want this song either. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. So row 9. How do I finish row 9 again? 1, 2, 3, and that's how we do it. Alright. Chain 1. Single and single. 1, 2, 3. We split the yarn. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fix that. 3. No, this is coming along. I'm happy with it. Come on. Go in the right spot. Okay, that's row number 10. Alright, row number 10. Okay, row 11. Chain 1. Single, single, single. Put my phone down. The screen spun all the way around. Oh, yeah, I don't want to be dizzy. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't like it when the phone does that. That's happened to me before. 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, did it? Okay. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4. When you turn your phone, yeah, and it doesn't rotate. Oh, yeah. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 and 3. So that's row 11 again. I don't know how many repeats of the pattern that I've done. Hot chocolate? Ooh. It's too warm for me to have hot chocolate. It's got to be really cold outside for me to have that. Okay. One moment. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to raid out again. I'm not feeling the best. I'm okay. Just it's not my A game today. I will be on tomorrow. Possibly Winnie the Pooh. Possibly, I'm not certain. We'll see. We'll see what we do. No, I will. I will. Just a matter of time. I'm going to shout out. I know where we're going. We saw some of their work in Discord today. Oh, thank you, Linda and Trouble. Yes, Jelly Print, yes. We're going to go over and see Disaster Crafter and see what they're up to. Copy one of those raid calls. Let me get this raid started. Like I said, I plan on being on tomorrow at my... Retro! Retro! You know what? We're going to cancel that raid real quick. I did not hear the music. I heard the music, I didn't hear the lyrics. Let me see here real quick. Retro, pick up to 2 colors. We'll get this written down now if I remember where my paper went. And I also have white. The first number you tell me will be the center of the flower, and the second will be the outside. I've got 2 other ones to make still. I know I put you on the spot. Yes, 12 is a purple. It's a very, like a lavender. It's a light purple. And 13 is a dark purple. It looks blue. Crisco Binge. What? Oh. That's a note. That's a note to myself. Because he talked about he had a teacher that used Crisco as a moisturizer, and she smelled like fried chicken. 13. A gray. Actually, I've got, let me see. I gotta make this, I gotta look. I gotta look real quick. Let me see something. Oh, I don't. I did have a gray. What happened to my gray? Yeah, if you want gray, if I have the gray, oh yeah, it's like a silver, yeah, I think number 25. I think 25 is a gray. Yes, yes, I do have some of that. So you want 13 and a gray, which is 25. Yeah, I can see it right now. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that, that sub. Yes, that was a note to myself because, yeah. Alright, we're going to get this raid started again. Here we go. I thought I was currently sub. Okay. It must have just ran out then. I will be on tomorrow. Like I said, probably Winnie the Pooh. We'll see. Maybe we'll find something. I'm not really certain. And then Saturday, the plan is for me and Ship to play Minecraft. He said he's going to be streaming. So we could do a collab stream. Yeah. I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I think I ran out as you use Prime for which... Oh, okay. I gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Everybody, have a good evening. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends, your family, and I will see you all next time. Bye.